Good evening, everyone. Hi, I'm Rev Jeanne, and welcome to Spiritual Readings. We wait for a few minutes as everybody gets logged on and see where we're at. Good evening, everyone. Hi, I'm Rev Jeanne, and welcome to Spiritual Readings. As we get started, just please share as much as you can. For every time you share this video, your name will get put into a drawing for a free reading the end of the month. It'll be the last Tuesday of the month. Also, our Friday circles are every Friday night. I apologize, last Friday, between my illness and everything going on, we had to cancel at the last minute. And I do apologize, but we are ready and raring to go this week, so please join us. If you've never been to Circle before, it doesn't cost you anything. And once you do start coming back, then we do ask for $10 a person. It's a wonderful sharing of our own energy. Oh, thank you, Lori. With spirit. It's a wonderful expression of spirit communication. And we can promise that everyone who comes on Friday night does get a reading, whether it's from myself or one of the other mediums involved. Okay. For all those that are new, that are just coming on for the first time, I am sorry if I will get to as many people as I can. I can't guarantee anyone specific information because I don't choose who I read for on these shows. On these shows, it is strictly from Spirit. They tell me who I'm supposed to read for. So if we don't catch you here, please join us tomorrow night on YouTube, same time, same name, Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne, 8 p.m. On YouTube, though, you need to log in ahead of time and you need to subscribe to the program. And that way it guarantees you your spot on the show. So please stay with us, work with us. I love doing this work. This is my give back to Spirit. It's what we do. Oh, also, Saturday, April 27th, we will be having another circle in Rotterdam Junction. That is a sign-up only, so if you want to be in on that, for the address and all the rest of it, please just give us a call, either myself or Michelle Forsey, who is the administrator for our page, and we can get that information to you. And that's $10 a person for that. Okay, let's see where we're going here. Wow, just kind of chill right from the top of my head to my toes. A lot of energy in here tonight. Hi, Brittany. Brittany Lee, how you doing? Brittany, I'm seeing a lot of flowers wilting all around you. All right, Spirit is showing me this, these bouquets of flowers, and it's like they're just wilting. And what she's telling me is that you've been down. I don't know if you've been ill this past week. Something's going on, not quite right. But she just wants you to know to take care of yourself. She's saying stop worrying so much about everyone else around you and do what you need to do for you, even if it means staying in bed for a day. Oh, that can get me in trouble. Anyway, she's here with love, but she's also here with a very mothering effect. I don't know if this was your mother or someone that you thought of like a mom, but tremendous amount of love coming from her. Okay? I'll leave that. Just take care of yourself, please. Get better. All right. We've got a lot going on, with the circles and with shows coming up. Next weekend, I will be at Adventure Books and More in Gloversville for the day. I'll be there from noon to 5. So, you can always come find me. If not here in St. Johnsville, just check with the schedule, with what we put up online, and it tells you where we're at. All right. Tyra Brown. How are you, Tyra? Tyra, there's a young man that comes through. Not a child, but not a full-grown adult yet either, from the looks of things. Actually kind of shy. I want to say when he was here in the physical world, Tyra, he had a tendency to be very loud and very attention-seeking, but for whatever reason, it's almost a shy appearance with him tonight. He wants to be remembered. He wants to let you know that he loves you. He misses you. And He's saying, don't cry. I'm okay. I'm happy and I'm okay. It's time for things to change. And he wants to know that he's all right. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you can relate to that. Folks, at any point when I bring a message through, I don't necessarily know what the spirit is talking about. I can only give it the way it comes into me. So when I say I hope you can understand it or I hope you can relate to it, I mean just that. Because I don't know them and I don't know you. I'm just relaying messages to you. So I'm not trying to be redundant here. It's just it's the way the messages come through. Okay. Billy Joe Haskell. Hi. Well, that would be why there's a man standing here with a birthday cake, and he's standing here and he wants to know why you didn't sing happy birthday to him today. It's kind of funny. He didn't necessarily was happy about birthdays when he was here. It was like, to him, he'd rather that they kind of disappeared, but he's saying, if that's what I have to do, that's what he's going to do. Just, there's an underlying tone with him. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Because part of me wants to just kind of giggle with him. Because it's like I know he's up to something, but I don't know what he's up to. I believe that was part of his personality when he was here. Is this a grandfather? I feel like a grandfather with him anyway. But he's here with this cake and he just wants to be remembered, and it's like he wants to hear happy birthday. So all I can do is suggest is sing him happy birthday. All right. God bless. All right. And hello to my North Carolina family. Miss you guys. All right. Ricky Clay. Excuse me, folks. All right. Ricky, have you been ill lately yourself? Because there's a woman that comes in, and it's like she's carrying like a nurse's satchel, or not a doctor's satchel, but something that a nurse would carry on her side, an older style nurse, where they had the white caps and all that good stuff. Anyway, she okay, she's like a thing of castor oil, and she's saying a good physic helps. I'm sorry. Oh God, I'm in trouble tonight. I can tell. Okay. Anyway, she's saying another one, you don't take care of yourself, so she's here to try and kind of boost things up for you and get things moving. But she also wants you, she keeps saying, look south. I'm not sure what that means. I don't know if it means literally to look south of where you are now, or if it means to look towards the south for something that you're looking for or you want. But just remember that she's saying, look south. You'll understand it soon. I know that. I'm going to have to leave that with you, because I truly don't understand it. But she's saying, just remember to look south. Take care of yourself and look south. And I do have a leftover cold here. It's just that kind of cough that hangs on, so I apologize for that. Renee, I'm sorry, it's not us. Our equipment's actually working good tonight. Now, we don't want to jinx that, but it's actually working good. We want to keep it that way. Okay? All right. Lori Bear. How are you tonight, Lori? When I seen your name go by, I just got a very, very light whisper. Tell her I said hi. I feel I'm not seeing the spirit, I'm hearing them. Just a clairaudience, and I just, a very soft, very gentle female voice saying, tell her I said hi. She knows who I am. She's not identifying to me any more than that, and for that I apologize. You know, I can't give you more than what I'm getting. But this overwhelming feeling of love and nurturing is coming from this woman. I want to use the term, her love was unconditional. It didn't matter what you did, how you did it, it was there. And it's like you've been missing that a lot in your life. Know that she's with you. Know that she never left. She's just been kind of on the sidelines for a little while. She's just learning how to communicate and how to come through. You're going to be hearing from her personally soon. And by that, I mean whether it's in dreams or thoughts or just messages that come in general. But you're going to be hearing a lot from her. She's saying she still has so much to teach you, or so much that she wants to share with you. So just know that she's here. Tremendous amount of love, and again, just that feeling of goodwill and just really a lot of caring. Okay, God bless. All right. You know, when spirit comes in like this, it's like it comes in on a wave. It's kind of, it's a nice feeling. Sometimes it gets a little choppy in here, but right now it's a very soft, very easy feeling. I believe this is for Damien. Chase. Damien Chase. There's two individuals that come through Damien. One is a young boy, but he brings with him an older man. This older man was related to him, but not you. I don't know how that would work out, but he wants you to meet him. He's saying, I used to tell you about him a lot. And he says, I just want you to know that I'm with him. We're having a great time. He's talking about something. His last name is okay. If I have the last name, your last name wrong, you know, I'm sorry, Damien, but I know you by your mom, okay? Anyway, this boy is talking about the man that he brings in with him. He's all excited for you to meet him. He's saying he used to talk to him a lot, or talk about him a lot, and how much he missed him. And he just wants you to know that being with him now makes him happy, makes your friend happy. But he wants you to know he thinks about you every day. And he says he's been keeping an eye on things. It's a good feeling. It's, you know, it's like almost like that feeling of like that guardian angel on your shoulder. He's always going to be with you, Damien. He's always going to be around. Simply because you had that connection. You weren't biological brothers, but boy, that connection is very strong. And I just feel it. I feel a lot of love. And for some reason, I want to say a lot of honor in that. Was there some type of I know sometimes young boys do like this ceremony or clubhouse thing or whatever, but I feel honor attached to this, and that means a lot to him, and he's telling me that that's going to mean a lot to you too. He said that you'll let him know. Okay? God bless. All right. Thank you, Shelley. Chantel. No. All right, how are we going here? Why not, chicken? Okay. Sandy Wagner Cassidy. Hi, Sandy. Okay. What's with elephants? Sandy, I'm hearing a male voice. I'm hearing a laughter with it, and I'm hearing watch out for the elephant in the room. Something's going on around you right now that it's like he's just waiting. He's waiting for things to happen. Not a bad happening, but it's like he's waiting in anticipation because he knows it's going to be funny. Have you been having crazy or foolish kind of accidents lately around the house? Almost something like out of a slapstick movie. I don't know if that would make sense to you, but that's what he's showing me. And I just feel and hear that laughter. Anyway, know that he's here, and there's a lot of energy around you. Just make sure you look at everything around you, okay? It's really important. I'll leave that. God bless. Folks, join us on a Friday night, please. We have such a good time. We can guarantee everybody that comes on a Friday night a message. If you've never been there, it doesn't cost you anything. It's a great night out. It's just to spend it with loved ones, with friends here in the physical world, because we do create a lot of friendships through the circles. But also just, that spiritual connection, and it helps in so many ways. Sometimes it just makes the coming week ahead that much easier to work with. And regardless of how you feel when you come into circle, I can guarantee you're going to feel better when you leave. The best way I can explain that is when spirit allows us to work with them, that also creates healing within our own lives. Okay, Melissa Marie. Melissa, there is a woman that is here, and when she spoke to you or about you, she always used your full name. I got Melissa Marie. It's not Missy. It's not Melissa or Mel or any of that. I'm very straight Melissa Marie. It's like she had a thing about names. They were important to her. They say that names make us who we are. Anyway, she's here and she's showing me books of like, almost like family history. Information. Not sure exactly what it is, but she's showing me books. She's saying that you need to look into the books more for information about family or someone that you wanted to find out about. She's saying there's so much to learn and it's so interesting. She wants to help. She's showing me a trunk full of old books. I don't know where this trunk is, but she said you'll know as soon as you find it. And you're going to have a lot of information that you've been wanting for a long time and some new understandings. And she's saying it's not as rough as it feels right now. It feels a little bit rocky in your life, she's saying, but it's really not that bad. And yes, I believe it has something to do with ancestry, but ancestry in such a way that it's going to answer questions that you've been trying to get answers to. It's like you'll be able to look and say, oh, okay, that's why so-and-so is the way they are, type of answers. Just making your life easier. Okay? I'll leave that with you. Excuse me for 1 second. All right. Heather Flint. Hi, Heather. Heather, was your grandmother a feisty little woman? Because there's a little woman that comes in. By little, I mean, I'm 5'7", folks. She's smaller than me, so she's a little woman. Anyway, it's almost like she's bouncing in. A lot of energy with her. When she was here in the physical world, she had a lot of energy, a lot of physical energy. It took a lot for her to be down for any length of time. In fact, it bothered her a great deal that she was, I don't know if she was bedbound when she was here before she passed, but she's saying, oh, look at me now. She says, I'm up and moving. And she says, and I haven't been this happy in a long time. She wants you to know that she misses you. She loves you. But she doesn't want you regretting anything. And she doesn't want you regretting her leaving because she's feeling good. She says she hasn't felt this well in as long as she can remember. And that means a tremendous amount to her. Just love her and know that she's going to be there for you when your time comes. And that's not going to be for a long time, but she wants you to know that she's always going to be with you. And just tremendous amount of love from her. Okay, and when she's coming in like this on that bouncy type of energy, I want to say just hang on for the ride because she's bringing some of that energy into your life. Things have been kind of slow, or I don't want to use the term laid back, but have you been really down lately to where a lot of things just aren't getting done? It's like, it's not really depression. I'm not a medical doctor. I can only tell you the way it's coming in and the way she's showing it to me. But instead of being up and moving and smiles and whatever, it's like you've just been going through life just one day at a time and just, okay, it's the next day. I have this, and this to do. She's trying to put a smile back on your face. She's trying to bring life back into your life, and she wants you to know that she can only help so much. You have to meet her halfway. You have to be willing to do the work yourself. But she loves you tremendously. Okay? And I'll leave that now. God bless. All right. Chrissy Lamont. Hi, Chrissy. I'm not feeling a mom and dad, but I am feeling an older couple here. He's showing me a cane. I don't know that they both used it or just one. I want to say grandparents, but more a father's side of the family. I guess I'm getting confused here because they're acting like, they're telling me that you're the one that they want me to speak with, but they're saying you probably didn't know them or you don't remember them very well, but they know you. And they want you to know that they're happy with things. They're saying that you work so hard and you don't always get the recognition that you deserve for the energy that you put out there, but they want you to know that they know it. They recognize it and they see it. They know what it's like to push every day and to work every day and to just not get the recognition that we would all like to get from time to time. But they love you dearly. And they're talking about a road. It's not a road in front of you, it's one behind you. And all they keep saying is, don't look back. Just stop looking back. What's in the present and what's coming is what's important. What's behind you is done and over with. Let it go. Just keep walking forward, keep pushing forward. And that smile, and the woman is specifically saying that beautiful smile will come back. And that's what they're waiting to see. Okay? I'll leave that with you. God bless. Energy tonight is unreal in here. Wow. Oh. Georgia Peterson? Hi, Georgia. You got a fight on your hands here because there's a woman here literally she's saying, I'm not putting down the cards until you do. And she walks away laughing. I don't know what that means. But the message was just that short and that quick. I'll put the cards down when you do, and she just walked away. And she's laughing. It's almost like she's teasing you. It's nothing negative, it's nothing, mean. But she wants to know when you're ready to talk. She's ready to talk too, but just not tonight. Okay. All right. One thing that a lot of people don't realize is that our loved ones, when they cross over, they don't lose their sense of humor. They don't, automatically stop being the wonderful person that we knew and loved. Their personalities continue because that's how we recognize them. That's how we remember them. And that's an important part of who they are. So sometimes, I get a little concerned when someone comes through and cusses because I can't do that publicly, or they come through and they're just teasing. It's kind of hard to get that across sometimes because a lot of people aren't ready for that. But just so you know, folks, our loved ones don't lose their personality. They keep going. If anything, it becomes more refined, and we just love them all the more for it. Okay? All right. And thank you, Rebecca. One night I did absolutely nothing with it, I just brushed it out. Everybody likes it. That's good. Okay. Tammy Lynn, I'm not sure. I don't know who the medium was that you spoke with. But you need to understand that when a medium gets a message, it's unique to that medium, so you would have to ask her or him, whoever it was, what it meant. The interpretation is with them. And that's another thing, folks. Don't be afraid to ask. If you don't understand something I'm giving you, you can either ask online. I will try to catch it, or Michelle will try to catch it, or I'll answer what I can. All right. But it's okay to question myself or any other medium going. In fact, it's probably a good thing, better that you do. All right. Okay. Dogs are going to bark, folks. Shh, shh. All right, dogs. See? Well, see, now if her mother's watching, she knows every time she comes in from work. That's okay. Only lasts for a second. Hi, Leisha. Leisha. Hupchuck. How you doing? Leisha, there's a man here with a big old long beard. For some reason, it's like he's combing his beard with his hand. He's saying, that's how she remembers me, is my beard. They used to think he was Santa Claus, or they used to tease him about it all the time. He's just popping in. He's just popping in to say hi. He's happy with the way things are going for you. But he is, at the same time, he wants to say you could put a little bit more energy into it. It's like he's trying to give direction without being too critical, because he knows that you're trying. The biggest thing that stands out the most with him, though, is his love for you. It's like, because I feel like, it's like being enveloped into these big old arms that just won't stop hugging. So have you been walking a lot? Because he wants you walking. He's saying you can think so much better when you're walking and you're moving. If it's not that, it's when you're working. As long as you're active, he says, just let your mind go. He said the answers that you're looking for are all there. He said, you're never given a question without given the opportunity to understand the answer as well. That's his words. So just know that he's here with love, and he's with you a lot. He keeps saying, he says, I'm the one that keeps kicking her in the backside. I'm sorry, Leisha. He's being point blank. That keeps you going and keeps you moving. He is concerned about your mother. Saying, tell her hello, but tell her slow down a little bit. She's just doing a little bit too much too quick. But anyway, I'll leave that. A lot of love. God bless. Okay. All right, I got trouble. My cat Trouble is here, and he's looking for attention. All right. Carrie Ahern. Carrie, I don't know that there's any one person that's looking to come through for you, but I do know that there are 3 individuals standing here. It's like they pointed your name out to me. They're all younger people. It's not like parents or, ouch, cat bit me. It's not like parents or grandparents. They're younger people. Have you lost a lot of family members, Carrie, like before they were 40 or 50 years old? Anyway, it's a man and 2 women. They come as a group. They didn't leave as a group, but they come as a group. And they just want you to know that they're here. they're watching and they're saying they're getting ready to help make some changes for you in your life. You've been working really hard. I don't know, it almost feels like a personal type of um, a business, and they're working real hard to bring energy through so that you can go forward. They're saying, don't look so much for us, just know that we're here. You need to learn to trust that. Okay, I wish I could bring you a name or an identity better than that. I can't right now. For whatever reason, they're not giving it to me, but don't give up on them. They won't give up on you. Okay. Excuse me. Okay. All right. There's, wow, a lot of water here. Kayla St. Louis. Kayla, did your dad have something to do with the water? Kayla, because I just feel, when I seen your name, it was like I felt like literally waves of water all around you. And I feel free with it. Something freeing, something very, very pleasant, very good feeling with it. Anyway, I feel like a father vibration with this. It's not your father, maybe someone you looked at like a second dad, but just spend some more time with the water. It will help. Because he's saying that's where the connection's going to be made. You're looking for someone special. And he's saying that they'll be by the water. You'll know them when you see them. Just be happy with that. I hope that makes sense. I'll leave that with you. God bless. All right. Deidre Justine. Hello, Deidre. Deidre, why am I seeing the scales of justice over you? Well, your name is Justine, and it has nothing to do with that. There's a man that comes in, and I feel like a parent, but I don't necessarily know that this was your biological father. But scales of justice are being shown to me. And with those scales is a need, a real strong need to put things right or to make things right in your life. You need to balance things out. Something is out of balance. Once that balance is brought back in, the direction that you're looking for, Deidre, is going to be there. You need to have a little patience, and you need to really do some self-work or some inner work. And what I'm being told to tell you is don't be afraid to feel the emotion. Feel it, release it, let it go, and it'll clear the way for so much more that's coming in on a better level. Okay? I'll leave that with you. God bless. What's his name? Hold on one second here, folks. Keep going. No. Richard. Is it Richard? Richard Ireland? Are you on here? I think he is. Okay. He's right there with stuff. All right. Anyway, Richard Ireland. There are 3 individuals coming in. For lack of a better way to put it, it's like they're wearing medical jackets, like doctors. I don't know specialties. I don't know anything about that. I just know that they're like 3 medical doctors. And they want you to know that it's not time yet. Things are going to come through. Okay, you need to have patience, but more than anything, you have to know that the healing is there in order for it to fully manifest. It's like for as much as you keep telling yourself, yes, it's whatever this illness is being taken care of, in your heart of hearts, Spirit knows that that fear is still overtaking everything. And they're saying you need to know with every fiber of your being that the healing is there and it will be there. But you have to truly trust it. And I know, I don't know what the illness is. I just know that there's a heaviness to it and that there is fear, but know that you've got a lot of people working both sides of the fence here to make sure that you stay right where you're at and that there's some true healing going on. You have to believe it in order to know it. I hope that helps. God bless. Okay. All right. Yeah. Michelle? Home key? Home key? I don't know. I'm not sure. Don't shoot the messenger here, folks. I'm terrible with names. Okay. Michelle, why the humor tonight, folks? Okay. Anyway, there's a woman here, and I'm just hearing a very loud, very boisterous laugh. I want to say she had a tendency to be the type of person when she walked into a room, everybody knew she was here. And it was almost, she knows that she used to embarrass people by that energy, but she's here. And she says, it's okay, I love you anyway. But she also wants you to know that she's learned to calm down a lot in her life. She's saying she's concerned that things have been kind of off kilter with you because I feel like I'm trying to walk a balance beam. She's showing me your energy and I'm trying to walk a balance beam with it, and it's like I'm just teetering all over the place and having a rough time. All she's saying is just let go. Just let go of everything, close your eyes and walk. You're going to be okay. You need to trust that. You need to know that in your heart in order to build that up. She's also saying, tell him I said hello. I don't know if this is a mate or someone that you're with. I'm not hearing a name, but she's saying, tell him I said hello. She's telling you know who I'm talking about. I wish I did. Are you having problems with your back? Because she's showing me it's like working with your back and your energy, and it's like she's saying that she knows that your back hurts a lot, and she tries to bring in some healing in for that. But anyway, just know she's here. A lot of love and a lot of energy, and just, I want to say, don't be afraid to laugh, even when it doesn't seem appropriate. You know, turn the other way, and when you have to laugh, just allow life to happen a little bit more. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I'll leave that. All right, Josh DeWitt, how are you? Josh, are you a hunter? There's a man that comes in and he's wearing like hunting gear. Where's it? If you could answer me, Josh, it would help here because I'm not sure the direction of this message. He's not being real forthcoming with words for me to understand. I'm going to tell you, he's standing here and he is in hunting gear and he's carrying a big rifle. And he's just smiling. He's just grinning from ear to ear, and it's like he wants you to go with him, or he wants to go with you. He said, it's time you learned a few tricks of the trade. I'm not sure what he's referring to, and I'm just, obviously, I'm not a person that likes guns, but I just, Josh, I hope you can understand the message, because I'm truly not aware of what this is about. Okay. But just know that he wants you to go hunting. Okay? I'll leave that. All right. Folks, just gotta take a break here for a second. Please remember, join us on Friday nights for Open Circle here in St. Johnsville. It's a great time. It's a great energy. And who knows, if we get down into North Carolina on one of our trips, maybe we'll even have circles down there. We do hope to be on the road here pretty soon. We have circles Friday nights at 7:30 here. Free if you've never sat in a circle before. Other than that, it's $10 a person. It's a great energy exchange between ourselves and spirit. We ask that you share these videos as much as possible. For every time you share, it shows up on our home screens after the show. It tells us how many times that you shared so that we can put your name that many times in for a drawing at the end of the month for free readings. So please share it. We need to help build things up here. All right. Get back to this for a second. I'm seeing new names here, and I'm working with it, folks. Is it Chastity? Busick? Busick. Hi, Chastity. Chastity, what is swing sets with you? There's a woman standing here by a swing set, an old-time swing set. Just going back and forth. She's saying you would remember her. I don't know if she was the one that bought you the swing set when you were a child, or you used to go on the swings with her at the park a lot. She's saying she used to teach you some tricks on the swings. She just wants to be remembered. I feel a lot of love coming from her. You didn't spend a lot of time with her, but enough for her to feel an affinity to you, to let you know that she loves you, she misses you. She would like you to remember her once in a while with the swing set. It's important to her that she be remembered. Okay, I'll leave that. Okay. Okay. Kristen, Amanda, Jane, Orr. For as much as I'm seeing 4 names up there, I'm literally seeing 4 people in spirit standing here. And it's like they're for 4 different people. I'm hoping this is a group of people. All right. Just, I want to say, be careful that you don't take on too much. Things have been a little crazy for you. Just know that things are going to level out here really soon. I feel that angst and that energy that says, oh my God, no, we have to go through this again. But I want to say you're not going through anything again. Things are changing. You just need to trust the fact that they're changing for the positive. Something to do with books. Honey, you read a lot. It's like there's energy in some books that you need to work with that are going to help you understand what this individual is talking about. I don't mean to be evasive in any way, folks. I just, have to give it the way it comes in. Please know that there's just keep going. Don't give up. You're going to make it through. Just know that you're going to make it through. It's the best I can give you. I'm sorry. All right, and yes, folks, I will be at Adventure Books and More next Saturday. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday on the 20th. from 12 to 5 if you'd like to see me, and that is in Gloversville on Main Street. All right. Is there someone... All right. Is there someone that's on horses a lot? And Rebecca, it's not for you, hon, because I'm not seeing you. I'm seeing someone else, but I'm seeing people on horses. Who is this? Wow. Okay. All right. I don't like it when they come through this way. Anyway, I'm seeing like 4 people on horses here. I'm sorry, Rebecca, but this isn't for you. I know your energy. And is this Heather Herringshaw? Do you work with horses, or are you on horses a lot? Anyway, I'm just... There's a man and a woman standing here, and I'm seeing like a riding crop or a riding hat. Okay, thank you. All right. He wants you to spend more time, or to get to where you can be around horses or animals. He's saying you're missing out on too much. Okay, but there's something that you're missing here with these horses. I don't know what it is. I know nothing about horses, okay? I'm seeing them in this large pen, and it's like you've got one, it's like very light colored. It's like trying to just bolt out of this pen of some sort. The horse needs some medical help of some sort, and he wants you to be aware of it before a saddle goes on it. I hope you understand what I'm talking about, because I really don't know. I'm just telling you the way he's telling me. He's saying, get the horse checked. Don't put a saddle on him until you get him checked. That has to be taken care of. I don't know what it is. I know nothing of horses. Please understand that. But he's adamant about it. He really is adamant about it. Horses he's like his best friend in the world. And he's saying he loves you guys, and he knows you're doing the best you can, but there's something being missed here. Have this horse checked again, please, before any saddle goes on it. All I know is I'm seeing like a group of horses, and it's just, this one is light, much lighter than all the rest in color. That's the only way I can identify the horse. I hope that makes sense. I hope you can understand it. Okay? I'll leave that with you. God bless. Rebecca, I have to come back to you by default. Okay? Your grandma's here. She's laughing, and she's saying it's the first time in a long time she's seen that little girl smile on your face, and she loves it. And she wants to know that she's happy if you're happy. Just go with the flow. Enjoy life. You deserve it. Okay? All right. Okay, folks, it is getting to the end of the line here. I'm starting to feel tired. I know we got a few minutes left. All right, on Saturday, April 27th at 8 in the evening in Rotterdam Junction, we will be having an open circle, $10 a person. For that circle, it's on a Saturday night. If you're interested in going, especially people from Rotterdam, Schenectady, Amsterdam, if this is too far out to come, join us in Rotterdam Junction. Give either myself or Michelle a call. We'll give you the information, because that is by sign up only. Once the seats are filled, we have room for about 25 people. Once those seats are filled, that's going to be it till the next one. So if you're interested, please, give us a call afterwards, or a private message, either myself or Michelle. Okay? All right, one more message, and then I think I'm done because I'm. All right, Crystal Madigan. Crystal, have you been having headaches? There's a woman that comes in and it's like she's wrapping your head in this big heated turban or towel. I'm not medical here, folks. We all know this. But she's saying that you need steam and you need heat and you need to relax a little bit more. You've been trying to do too much, too fast, too often. And she's saying slow down. And a few other words in there too. I can't really say them online, but just know that you need to slow down. You need to take things easy. Okay? All right. I'll leave that with you. All right. Folks, I'm tired. Wow. I think, between the cold and everything else, getting over that, please bear with me. Join us tomorrow night on YouTube, Spiritual Readings with Rev Jeanne at 8 o'clock. If you're not already a member, please go on and subscribe to the program. You can get on with no problems. And again, I will do as many as I possibly can. So thank you for joining us.
Tomorrow.
Join us YouTube tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Okay? Thank you and God bless. Have a great evening, folks.